In this painting, I see a lot of dark skies. The water also looks a little dirty. It's not really clear, so I would consider that to be dirty. Maybe from the oil from the ships and the boats. But in the back, there's a dock with ships there, so I guess that's where everyone works, or they transport different stuff from there. I see the machinery on each boat. The painting kind of is a little faded out, but on each part it's a detailed machinery that you can see. I believe this painting is about boats and ships sailing, but to me it points out specific key points of certain machinery in the interior of the boat or the ship. And I know this by looking at the painting, and as you can see the boats, the one with the orange and the green. At the top of the painting though, I guess that will be considered the dock of that boat. And on the second one, it sort of looks like a submarine, but at the bottom it doesn't. So I guess that's just the way the artist wanted to portray the painting. By the name of the artwork though, and different boats and ships, which is Oil and Atlantis Aurora, it tells me that this artist had a great feeling about boats, or they either love to be on the water in the storms, or they caught fish, maybe, or they just love to sail. The artwork makes me feel warm but yet breezy, because I know when you're out there on the water sailing, I know there's great winds because that's how the boat sails and moves along. But it gives me a warm feeling. I love to be on the water, so I like this painting a lot, as well as the details of it. It's really great. I like how the artist mixed the colors and the different tones of the winds and the water is mixed together. It's really nice. This is pretty good artwork, I would say though, because it points out the context of the picture in specific points. It shows the dock right there. As you can see in the back, it looks like a warehouse. In certain parts, it's like a dock station where ships transport different things. And on this one, it has a certain machinery part. I believe it's the interior of this boat. And that will be the top part. So that's just how the artist portrayed that part. As you can see, it has painting, but then it just has a really strong part when it tries to describe the machinery. On this one, to me, it gives me a submarine feeling. And the last one, he kind of put the machinery of this one upside down, and he tried to connect it with the tube of flowing down more into the inside of the boat. But overall, I really love this photo. It gives me a great feeling. But my interpretation of this photo, I think of it as he just loves to sail, but in a way the artist may have tried to put it in a different form. Maybe a storm is coming, maybe trying to point it out to people that love to work on machinery, or people that love ships. You never know. It's just your own interpretation of the painting.